Inside the 100-metre mark, it's Dragon Step clear. It's going to lead from Godowo. Dragon Step by 3 lengths. And put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, as Tommy Orr brings back the winner.
And I've got my grandfather as well, Neville Bell, and he's really great at introducing me to people in the industry. It's very helpful. Yeah, I never really had anything to do with horses early in my life. I left school and went to uni and started studying international relations and then went to civil engineering. But I was working as a bartender at the time at Gallopers Sports Club. So I had a lot of outside exposure looking into racing, and when I just burnt out of my studies and I was just getting more and more interested in racing, I just looked for an avenue to get into it really. I went into it knowing it would be a lot of work and 100% dedication, and there wouldn't be much time for anything else. So if you go into it kind of half-cocked, then you're going to struggle and it's going to take a long time, but I just didn't try and rush anything. I just took it as it came, and here we are really.
Yes, look, I can remember it vividly. We were having breakfast one morning. He mentioned it to me and I said, well, let's just think about this for a while. You haven't really ever ridden a horse in any sort of competition. So we followed that up with another conversation a couple of weeks later, and he was really, really keen. So I spoke to a couple of trainers about what the next steps might be, and Les Ross, and I've got to thank Les for introducing and looking after Thomas and getting him started. And without Les, I don't think Thomas would be in the saddle today. So we facilitated that introduction, then it was over to Tom, and he's taken full advantage of that, and I'm very proud of him.
Yeah, seeing a lot of the state I probably never would have seen. I actually quite enjoy it, all the travel. But yeah, it's part of racing that never really considered seeing or being exposed to. All these like kind of smaller scale bush meetings where everyone just gets into it and really loves it. But no, I'm really enjoying it so far. Always just open to new ideas and watching and listening as much as I can, and trying to take it all on board. The worst thing you can do is try and pretend you know it all, so I just try and learn from my mistakes and learn from everyone else as well.
I've never seen him so dedicated to anything in his life. Look, he won an academic scholarship, but I think it was a bit tame for Thomas, and after a year or so, the teenage party years behind him, and he's really dedicated to keeping his weight down, keeping his fitness levels up, and we're very proud of him. For me, this is one of the great highs of my involvement with racing, to see Thomas riding and progressing to being a metropolitan jockey. I'm sure he's going to get there.